It's your responsibility to make it all three. We're not going to babysit to say if you've gone to them, please, it's your responsibility to go to all three of these. So that is punting challenge, 50-yard line, artificial turf field. The second is the quarterback challenge, also set up at the sidelines. By the way, the punting challenge, you'll be kicking towards the basilica, that direction, with the wind as well. If you hit the basilica, we may be signing you as well. 100 yards. That's right. Over on the sideline is our inflatable quarterback challenge that is set up at the goal line. So on that challenge, you will get 3 throws. Again, no mulligans. You're going to be ready to go. One from the 10, one from the 15, and one from the 20. As you make them, those are your point totals, 10, 15, 20. So obviously with this one, there may be a playoff involved. Punting challenge, there may not be. We could have some clean scores and be ready to roll. So quarterback challenge is simple. The ball in the target, 10, 15, 20 is your score. Any questions on that? All right. Now the third one, and the one that will test your skills the most. So we are standing on field 1. This is the field that our team will use during training camp. This field was resodded 2 weeks ago. Really? So it has grown in a little more. Field 2, and I apologize if I've been extra sensitive with folks. That was done being sodded on Thursday, the day before we came here, getting ready for camp. That's what all the red flags are for. They basically, red is always bad. Red means stay off, move, get away. And so we want to be off field 2. But special teams challenge. The age groups are very important in this challenge. You will start at the goal line here. We do not want to kick towards the sideways goal post. We're kicking towards the straight goal post on the other end. Those of you in age group 1, congratulations. You get to start at the goal line because you're young and you should be able to go downfield. Age group 2, age group from 35 to 44, you get to start at the 10-yard line. We give you some leeway. Age group 3, age 45 to 54, a little more leeway at the 20. And age group 4, the best age group, you get to start at the 30-yard line, age 55 and up, because you need it. You need to go on before, and you need it. So that's where you begin. Your first act will be a punt. Now, don't get this confused with punting challenge. Where this punt lands is where it's marked. No bounce, no front of football. Wherever it lands, that's where it's marked. So if it is here, that is where you will stand. Your next objective is to throw the ball. If I were you, I would probably want to throw towards the middle of the field. Wherever it lands, that's where it is marked. Because the third shot is a field goal through the posts from wherever it lands. And once that goes through, you are successful. This is pass or fail. There's no in between. You either make it or you don't. And your score will be kept here by Olivia on this one. So this will have a playoff. This is great, made for Cedars TV stuff, drama included. And so the goal here is obviously to make it. So what we do if we have a playoff is we will start kicking from the 20-yard line. It'll be place kicking solely. I know we didn't learn that this year, but that's the way it goes. Think of the field goal kickers of the past here, the Jeff Reeves that has been up here, and the Matt Barrs of the world. And last year his brother Chris Barr, which was a very unique set of circumstances that played for the Raiders. Needed a tag team for Matt. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. So, playoffs will begin at the 20-yard line. Again, there's no practice. Either is good or no good until we have winners. Again, first and second place in each of the age groups. We're kicking that direction. So any questions on special teams challenge? Yes, sir. Absolutely. Wherever it lands, that's it. So obviously correction is important. The same amount as you do 3. You can't throw the ball through. You have to kick it. So make it land short of the goalpost. If it goes through, we may again see you for a possible contract. Because it's never happened in the history of men's fantasy camp. One other note. Did he really? You had to make a kick. He kicked from the goal line. I can't hear words you're saying. We have to hear his shit. One note here, guys. On this area, we're going to have 2 lines. 2 lines here. The other 2 is just going to be 1 line. Here we're going to have 2 lines, again, based on experience. This takes the longest. So this takes the longest. QB and punting about the same. It looks like we have survived that latest front here. We should be good for the next couple hours. So once we get winners here, 12:30 to 1:30, we have lunch up there in our awards ceremony. Also over at the tent, they have fruit there, soft drinks, and Frito-Lay snacks. Some of you really like Frito-Lay snacks. Those disappeared last night quicker than money. So what we have left, we have about 500 bags there, 400 small bags. Hopefully that'll keep us with fruit and soft drinks. I think there's some water there. If that doesn't keep us full, something's wrong here. All right. So that is at the tent. Please stay hydrated. The trainers are here. We are not going to stretch. You're stretched. I'm not. You are stretched enough. Any questions before we get started? The most important thing is have fun and good luck. All right.